Oh man, I tell you, bro, life's good, man. Life's good. Life is good. Like seriously, life is good. It's just me, bro. Like, why am I fucking myself up like this? Okay, excuse me for the language, but either way, this was not meant for kids. So yeah, man. Or maybe, just maybe, bro. Like this is just the way of me, like trying to give myself space from what I used to do. You feel me? Which was like smoking a blunt or shit like that. Yeah, I gotta run, bro. Like, shit. Ugh, bro, like, there's so much work to do, man. Like, it's not even a joke, bro. Like, what I've been drafting on DeepSeek is, like, so crazy, bro. Like people usually complain about AI, but they don't really, like, talk about, like, how AI can basically benefit you if you give it your own ideas instead of, like, asking it for answers to your daily problems, bro. Like, ask it questions like, yo, what if I do this and this? You feel me? Personal questions, bro. Like, don't just be bland, bro. You have to be like, like literally critically thinking at the same time, using your intelligence to basically show it that, hey, man, I know you think you're wise and all, but I also got my own 2 cents to this, bro. So if you could kindly like show me the lights and what I'm thinking about, then we could possibly work together, and I could possibly give you the credit for what we can come up with. So yeah, man, that's the type of shit I've been on like for the past 2 weeks or month, bro. Like, yeah. So as I said, I was like, you know what, I'm quitting this shit, like everything, bro. Like I'm quitting everything. I started in the puberty phase, so yeah, man. So yeah, now it's like pure adulthood stuff, bro, and like shit, bro. It's not bad, but like shit, bro. Like, damn. Realized that I am a strategist and a realist. What did you say? Resilient. Because I have this tendency of quitting and coming back, even though the path is not favorable for me. But yeah, guess it's one of those things I just need to study because I keep on coming back and I keep on finding the answers to my question of how I could do or which area needs to be refined and all that. So yeah, that's what I'm struggling with now. So it's a bit of a mix up of what I wanna do, and yeah. So the answer or solution to this is to multitask this or just choose one. But obviously, I'm gonna choose to multitask it, even though the other one drains my energy like a lot. But I should have some philosophy to it, and yeah, if I just have the right philosophy or mindset towards that first passion, then probably get good results. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's actually like makes me feel dumb sometimes when I lose because I be like, oh shit, the answer was right there, but I didn't react off of it. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? So that's the serious question of today. It's a break or make situation. So yeah, I must still study it more and also continue to build on what I'm building on right now. So yeah, that's it for today. So I'm about to take a dip in the heavenly waters of the heat. That's how I dumb, bro. But anyway, yeah, man. I'll see you tomorrow with more videos and updates. And possibly, I came up with an idea that if my issue is like running away from the cigarettes, because every time I run away, I seem to come back in some sense. So instead of like not having anything to smoke at all, how about I try having the pack with me and essentially actively avoiding to smoke. Because if I don't have it, it will be a thing of maybe I should buy or I'm gonna buy and then I smoke. But if I have it, I can just say, no, I'm not gonna smoke because I have it. Because even if I do like pull it out and say, yeah, I'm about to light it, I can still question myself and say, yeah, is this what I really want to do? Is it part of my values? Is it part of where I'm trying to build? So yeah, that's the big big, big light bulb of today. So yeah, also did my tourism wild pack of maneuvers and found out that hey, I got a lot of characteristics, but the part of like philosophical thinker was like it was just like it linked back to what I was saying that I'm trapped in a loop of like quitting and resilience. So yeah, resilience to do the right thing, resilience because you're seeing the light in that certain field. So yeah, it's quite a something, bro. So yeah, let me stop talking. Let me just get my thing done. So yeah, man, crazy vision, bro. Like the whole idea was centered around like giving a title that says the system does not want you to say this, right? So right, the reason why they say the system does not want you to say this is because like think about it, you're on social media, the world of possibilities and change and hustle and possible friendships and connections, right? So there, I felt like my idea was like inside my head was like you're just basically dreaming, bro. Like you're just dreaming. Everything you see is just dreams, bro. Because in one way or another, you're gonna be influenced to think like the way the content is being fed to you. If, for example, I see a man who they claim owns a yacht, I'll be forced to dream about myself living in a yacht without having the own audacity in myself to say, what am I doing to claim that, or what am I doing to build a reputation to get that, or what am I doing mentally, physically in the real world out of the social media space? What am I doing that can basically steer me towards that direction? And in all truth, bro, you just basically watching, you dreaming, bro. Like you dreaming. It's like dream spot to real life, bro. Like that's so crazy, bro. Now I think about it. You never like, we never like take the courage to say, let me build myself, because everyone wants to start a revolution and change the world, but nobody ever thinks about how they can change themselves. So my key takeaway is change yourself and you change the world, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I don't have a big ego, but like I believe where I'm going is gonna be very big, bro. Like 10-year vision, bro. Like I don't want to say where I'll be because I might be at a greater place than what I may say where I'm gonna be. So yeah, I'll just keep you under the suspense of like where am I going or like what am I trying to do. So yeah, everything I'm doing, bro, had a thought behind it, and a thought that was not based on social media, but was based on the idea that social media is dragging me away from my dreams and passions and what I want to achieve. You feel me? So that's why I was like on social media when I was like still in a passion rush. That's what I want to call it, whereby you dedicated to something, and sometimes you just feel like you need motivation to push whatever idea you have, or like motivate yourself to whatever you want to do. And you end up realizing that you're just playing in the system, you're dreaming with the dreamers, not accomplishing in the real world, not putting any efforts in the real world. Now that I come to realize it, what I'm going to do different is actually take control into my hands and, yeah, do what I can, hustle where I can, and be resilient in whatever I'm doing or whatever passion I'm going for, right? So, hey man, that's what I thought about. You tell me what you think in the comments. So yeah, I feel like I forgot what I said to myself and you. So yeah, man, I'll possibly do a review of this later, maybe like journal what I just said. So yeah, I'll possibly keep you intact with what I just said. So yeah, man, I also realized that hey, this is not such a bad thing. Because in real life, now, what I did in reality, instead of like, it wasn't even on purpose, it wasn't even my intention, right? So I was speaking to this girl and we're just having a general conversation. Like, as I mentioned in my previous video, like, I'm a anti-socialist. And yeah, man, not that I'm anti-socialist because I can't talk or I'm afraid of people. I'm just caught up in my own head, like in my own space. So that's why I'm breaking out of my shell, socializing where I can, meeting new people where I can, yeah, just doing things that I feel like were not part of me, which is yeah, amazing. Like I even started reading, and I also realized that the most confusing thing about it is that people think when you read or when you start studying or whenever you do something along the lines of reading, is that they don't think of reading as a gateway to unlocking a potential in your character. Because for one thing, when you read, you have this notion that, hey, I'm gonna have to study this and I'm gonna have to learn this. But in all actuality, is that when you read, you don't actually read to become the character, because what you read gets embodied in your character, right? So everything you read is embodied in you. So everything I've read is becoming embodied in me. So yeah, man, that's my key takeaway. So yeah, it just makes me more excited to learn because I do not know anything at all, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm still dumb. Well, not so dumb, but like, yeah, I'm dumb. So yeah, that's it, bro.